Disclaimer: all the character incidents are fictional, everything is imaginary in this FF, so don't compare it with your own life. It's just based on imagination, not on reality. Her eyes wooden, her skin pale. Her friends looked at her with expressionless face, and some of them were laughing at your situation. You blinked your eyes and spoke. Are you out of your mind? He smirked. It was your idea to playing a game. You clear your throat. Yeah, but that kind of dare is totally wrong. Nothing is wrong and right in truth or dare. And no one forced you to choose dare, did I? You bite your lips. Listen, Jungkook, I'm not going to complete such a lousy dare. Got it? He did his head. You have to. You can't step back. I can do whatever I want. Then, you also know about me. Jungkook, you twisted your eyebrows. Oh, guys, let's play another game. Please don't fight. Yeah, not at all. First, she have to complete the dare. What do you think? Will she complete the dare or not? I don't know, but why their argument turning into a romantic movie scene? What do you mean? She looked at them. What the? Jungkook put his both hands on the wall around you and pinned you against the wall. What are you doing? If you don't complete the dare, I will tell your mother that that I'm your boyfriend. What? Are you crazy? I am, fronted his eyebrows. Or relation? You grab his jaw and make him look at you. Might be one of enmity, but you can't be my boyfriend. Why? Because I hate you. I can never fall in love with you. He chuckled. Really? He brought his lips near yours. You immediately closed your eyes. You placed your hand in his chest. Look, it won't take long. You open your eyes, your heartbeat stopped. Jungkook, I can complete the dare, so please. Why? My mom will never give me permission to stay at your house. Oh, so that's the problem. But don't worry, I have the best solution. Your eyes widened when he stepped back and picked up your phone from the table. No way, Jungkook, give it back to me. He called your mother and you went near him. You tried to snatch your phone from his hand, but he was Jungkook. Do you think he will let you do whatever you want, huh? Hello, mom. Your jaw dropped. I won't let you get away with this. You'll regretting messing up with me. It's me, Jungkook. Whyans? He looked at you. Your breath hitched. You shook your head, but he smirked. Boyfriend. Your jaw dropped. No way. You sat on the floor. She is going to stay at my house for tonight. Okay, yeah, bye. It was a holiday. You and your some class fellow come in, and no one knows that belongs to Jungkook's father. He was also there. You always getting bored, so you thought to play truth or dare. It was your turn. You choose dare. Jungkook give you dare for treating him as your husband for 24 hours. You was okay with it until he tells you that you have to stay at his house for a day as his wife. Jungkook is the bad boy of your university and also he has a crush on you. While you are just a normal student, you actually knows he likes you because of rumors in your university. But you also behave cold and rude with him because you didn't want to tell him that you also have a soft corner for him. डरती हो ना कि कहीं लड़का भावना खाने लग जाए. You were sitting inside the car, but with him. You both were silent. You mumbled, controlling his laugh. It's 1 p.m. Your time starts now. 1 p.m. to next day, 1 p.m. I don't have any experience. I don't care, and you don't have to be expert in this. Then what should I have to do? You looked at him. Well, right now, hold my hand and behave like you are my wife and treat me as your lovely husband. Simple. You felt shivers, but you have to do. So you slide your hand in his hand and softly held his hand. And suddenly there's something twisted in your head. You smirk. If I have to treat you like my. You softly touch the button of his shirts. His heart skipped beat. Husband, then don't you think you also have to treat me as your wife? He chuckled and spoke. If I treat you as my wife, it won't be just for 24 hours. Your cheeks turned red. You immediately pulled your hand back. For changing the topic, you spoke. Well, I don't know how to cook, clean, so don't expect these kind of things from me. I didn't even know how to iron shirts. Well, how lucky you are. You got a husband like me. Mean, I don't have to do all those stuff. You looked at him confusingly. You have to pretend as like my wife, not like a maid. He looked at you. You smile. I'm literally jealous of his future wife. Now, will you just hold my hand or do you have any other plans? For now, I'm hungry. Because I don't know how to cook, you will make food for me. He laughed and nodded. I think here I'm treating you like my wife instead of getting husband's treatment. You were sitting on the chair. Jungkook, I'm literally starving. If you don't know how to cook, then let's order now. He smiled and walked to you with the food tray. Here is our lunch, madam. Hey, don't call me madam, okay? You picked up chopstick and then you try food from that tray. How's it? Tasty. You looked at him. Thank God you like it. Come on, have seat. No, I'm not hungry. I'm just going to take a bath. You nodded. Okay, go. Then something twisted in your head. Your eyes become wide. You clear your throat. My dear husband. He literally blushed when you called him husband. You filled the food in your spoon and break it near his lips. Please? He smiled and gulped the food. Thank you. I just clarified. Clarified? Who knows? It was an attempt of me. His jaw dropped. You explore his house, then you enter in his room. You looked around. You were standing in the front of the mirror. You picked up his perfume and you smelled the scent. It smelled like him. You were smiling until you found him beside you. Of course, it's my perfume, so it will smell like me. He was shirtless, with his wet hairs. Your eyes widen when you looked down on his six packs. What happened? You were blushing. You cleared your throat and turned back at him. Where is your shirt? Go and wear your shirt. He laughed. Do I have to wear a shirt in the front of my wife, huh? He walked to you. You put your finger in his chest and stopped him. Yes, my dear husband, you have to, 'cause it's your dear wife's order. He held your hand and placed your hand in his chest. The dear is bored, mean our marriage life will be bored, right? What? Nothing. Come with me. I will show you something. He held your hand and took you somewhere. In wardrobe, everywhere hanging expensive dresses. Your eyes shine when you look around. It's all for you. For me? But it looks expensive. Not for me. क्यों? तुम चोर बाजार से खरीद के लाए हो? He squinted his eyes. What? Nothing. You hide your laugh. Well, get ready. Why? Are we going somewhere? He shook his head. No, but I want to see those dresses on you. Okay. He rolled his eyes. Do you know what? What? You're not even treating me as your husband. You're charged up. I'm respecting you. I'm behaving sweet as much as I can. I'm literally trying my best. If I don't have any experience, what should I do? Come here and. 'Cause every wife do that. Okay. You stand on your tiptoes and spoke. At least close your eyes. He smiled. Okay. He closed his eyes, and you give a harsh slap in his cheeks. His eyes become wide, his head spin. I'm already doing as much that should be enough for you. And if you again say something useless like that, then I. He grabbed your wrist and pulled you closer. He wrapped his arms around you. Then what? Then what do you think? What will happen after our marriage? Why you always bring that marriage word between us? I'm not gonna marry you. Smirk. You wear that dress and sitting on the couch. At least stop staring at me. If you are not treating me as your husband, at least let me treat you as my wife. You turned off the TV and looked at him. My dear husband, do you want me to kick you out of this house? My mom used to do that when her husband irritated her. I would love to sleep outside, but with you. Ew. Why you behave anti-romantic when I know you got feelings for me? You really love to live in your imagination, right? Is not it yours? What? He got up and walked towards the table. He picked up a diary from there. This. My heartbeat stopped. That was my diary. I lost it a month ago. My whole diary was about feelings towards him. I wrote about him in every page. I think you understand what I want to say. My throat got tired. He walked to you and spoke after he sat beside you. Do you know what? You hardly spoke. What? I also feel the same for you. You looked at him. He smiled. What? My action can tell you better than my words. And the end. Ta-da! Bye bye. Take care. See you. Love you. Don't forget to subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.